Taurus, welcome to Modern Maven Tarot. Whenever this tarot reading shows up on your timeline, this message is for you. Thank you so much for joining me. This message is for any Taurus, sun, moon, and rising, but also if you have Taurus in a particular house or planet that you need clarity on, then this message is also for you. Also want to thank all my subscribers. If this does end up resonating, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot. Now, the message that came for you while I was clearing your cards, Taurus, was a lot related to your Pluto energy. So whenever you're watching this, see what house Pluto is in your chart, and then also see what sign rules Pluto in your chart. I just got a strong message here for the wake-up call from within, your personal power, how you interact with power, right? How you see yourself in power dynamics. But I see this in more of a very comforting way, like a very optimistic way. And then also too, I want you to know that, like, if you're ever feeling any lack of like support from people around you, that support from within is what's so important. All right, like being your own cheerleader was a very strong message that came through for you. So if you can be your own cheerleader, especially if it comes to something where it's like a childhood dream, what you're passionate about, the spark of creativity, something you really want to get out there and other people don't see it for what it is, that shouldn't deter you from taking action on that. All right, explore the things that fuel your inner flame, and if other people don't vibe with it, it's time to explore other ways. This is you, okay? Have faith, Taurus. All right, we all come from the same source. We all can tap into this amazing, abundant energy. But it really does take making sure that you believe wishes come true, okay? But applied action, all right? High vibration, emotional comfort. But like I said, I think there's something here to relationships very strongly related to power struggles, could be ego related, deep-rooted fears from our subconscious, from childhood. But at the end of the day, we get the sun from it, all right? So how lovely is that? So at the time I am recording this, we did just have a new moon in Virgo, Uranus retrograde in your sign, all right? Like we have so many retrogrades. Capricorn, just Pluto just fell back into Capricorn, the retrograde did. And there's a lot of energy of like, what reality are we in right now? Okay, and so there is something here to like, you are stepping into the right timeline, but we just have to allow this to trickle in, okay? We're gonna allow it to trickle in when we really seek our own counsel over anybody else's, okay? But I do get a lot of like emotional, I'm sorry, not emotional, but ego satisfaction, okay? Like some sort of recognition. You put something out there and all of a sudden now people are finally recognizing it, finally seeing it. People are finally seeing you for you, right? So let's see what we got going on for you, Taurus. I'm very excited. But I just keep getting this like imagery of like a warm, steady fire. So I love that. Definitely a clear message related to Pluto. Definitely related to Pluto and your relationships. Also Cancer, I'm glad this popped up. So Two of Cups, that's Venus in Cancer, but it reminded me that Mars just entered Cancer right now. Okay, so now you're a very nurturing energy, Taurus, and so is Cancer. And Mars entering Cancer can really trigger some like mama bear energy. So I just want you to be mindful of that, all right? I just want you to be very mindful of that energy. All right. I think I'm going to clarify these before we even dive in, okay? So let's clarify that Two of Cups. There's definitely something here to, if you have kids, related to your children, strong energetic boundaries, and Page of Cups. Wow, okay. Yeah, there's something here with relationships for sure. Let's get one overall clarifier too. Thank you. Oh, amazing. Okay. I love this. Okay, so we're going to go through this, but just know that it's leading you to the sun. Okay. So overall energy this week, Page of Cups. This is probably your inner child, but if you have kids, it could also be your kids. But there's just this energy of like getting back to the simple pleasures of life, like just enjoying life. But there's something here too, a choice that needs to be made. All right, so Two of Wands is Mars and Aries, and the fact that the Seven of Wands is Mars and Leo, I really do think that this is something in relation to how we assert ourselves, and especially when it comes to our ego. All right, so just another reminder that Chiron retrograde is in Aries, and the wounded healer is here to clear any ego wounds that we still have. All right, and the deeper the wound, the more it's going to sting. But I do think that there's something here within you, this emotional renewal that's really like sparking this optimism, this feeling of really wanting to go and seize the day. All right, take action on something that you've really been either working hard on or you've been thinking about a lot, and now you're finally ready to take action. Just look at how many wands there are though here. This is a lot of wands energy. And so I think this is a lot related to a power struggle related to our ego. So the Queen of Swords is all about energetic boundaries, all right? Even though her appearance is cold, she's very benevolent and kind and compassionate. It's just that she knows the importance of energetic boundaries. It can also indicate legal decisions. But this is a card of making sure that you allow past experience to help inform your decisions, but you don't allow your emotions just to take the lead. It's that nice balance of the mental and the emotional, okay? And it is something to do with a relationship, but oops, I'm gonna have to sneeze here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, hopefully that, yeah, that's interesting. That sneeze came out of nowhere. So something to do with power struggles in past relationships you've had. And perhaps it is that we're feeling like there's a repeat coming in, right, of a past situation. Okay? But if we look back at the past and we look at this situation and compare them, I'm getting a very analytical, like, I need time to think about this, and then you go within and think about it, all right? But Five of Wands is Saturn in Leo. So again, that ego energy, and this is Mars in Leo. And the Four of Wands, the celebration and success in relationships and marriage. And so like I said, there's something here to really going within and recognizing that energy for what it is. Now, what you need less of, the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so like so much wand energy. There's something here to there's a way of asserting ourselves from the past where it's just draining us, okay? This is the message of like, I just got a visual of you pouring too much water onto like nurturing somebody too much, even though you're not water, you're earth. But there's just this message of like, you keep getting drained from, something. I'm not sure what it is, okay? So I just want to get one more clarifier because this is very fascinating. But see, I mean, the sun is here, and so it's like, yeah, there's something from the past, and we get into a cycle of thinking, right? And so this is what's fascinating, actually. This is why I think that a lot of this is all in your head. I just got that gorilla's like, it's all in your head. So I'm pretty sure last week you got the message, like, you think this is too good to be true. Like, there's, like, the rug's going to get pulled out from underneath you. And that's why I think that the sun was here, is because you're constantly looking to what happened in the past as the marker of what is going to be in the future. Okay, so let's get an empowering question for you to see what can help you with that, because an empowering question is going to help Taurus. Because and it's not saying to ignore the red flags. See, that's the other problem, is Neptune is retrograde in Pisces right now, and that can cause us, unfortunately, to ignore some red flags. So I'm getting a lot of confusion from you right now. I'm like, you don't know what to do, but you're going to find that answer within, okay, Taurus? So empowering questions. How have I become me? What am I like? And who or what defines the contents of my life, okay? So yeah, I think that there's a lot of internal need to go within and clear this and not fear the unknown, okay? Don't fear the unknown, Taurus. So I hope you enjoyed this message. Whatever this is, like, don't let the past define you, but allow the past to help you make decisions in the future. So again, please hit that like button, subscribe, share this with somebody who needs to hear it. And as always, shine your inner light. You've got this.